Howdy y'all, this is Twitchonium here, coming at you with another Phyrexia All Will Be One quick draft. Before we get started, I did want to take a moment to say that if you are interested in supporting the channel, please check out the description down below for a link to my Patreon. Let's go ahead and crack open some packs here. Well, not an exciting rare. Dual land here, but we'll see what else is in the pack. Doesn't look very exciting overall, honestly. I mean, there's some okay cards, like Ambassador's fine. Indoctrination Attendant, I think, is kind of the white card I like the best here. Blue, like, maybe an Augury or a Seer. Slinger's super replaceable red, 2-drop. I mean, Gorger or Troll is fine, but, like, man, just very unexciting pack one here. I think I'm just going to pick up an Indoctrination Attendant, honestly. I like white a lot, and that's a piece that'll fit into either the equipment deck or the toxic kind of strategies. Pack 2, no white cards to go with the first pick. There's a Chimney Rabble stands out to me as a excellent 4-drop. Man, just kind of like the last pack. Super unexciting. Like, Annihilating Glare is fine. Growth is a fine combat trick. It's a fine card draw spell, but, like, I think Rabble is good enough. Or more enough ahead of those others to snatch it up here. Well, now we can take another one and just stick to the red train. There's also Skitterfang, which is excellent. The Justiciar is awesome. But I think I'm just going to take another Chimney Rabble. I mean, if they want to give me like 4 Chimney Rabbles, I'll totally run all 4 of them in a deck. Now, let's see. Again, nothing super exciting. Churning Reservoir feels like it either performs really well or kind of meh. Like, if you get the right synergies, it can just be amazing. But if you don't, might be worth speculating on. There's nothing else we're really missing out on. I guess, like, Mesmerizing Dose if we somehow end up in blue-red. But it's hard to say. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the Reservoir here. Stay on color. If we do get something that goes with it, like the Forge or whatever that amazing rare is, works well with that. Now, I guess we can pick up a white card to go with our first pick. Maybe like a Crawling Chorus or a Justiciar. I think I like the Justiciar more, actually. It fits into more of the white strategies, even if the Chorus is better in the strategy that it's in, you know? Like, if you're going to be in the Toxic deck, you definitely want the 1-drops. This time I'll just take the flexible card. Convert's going to be good in any deck. Help you ramp into, you know, later drops. Fix your lands or your colors if you miss. Still not super exciting. Again, we could take like a Dose or maybe an Against All Odds Hazardous Blast. It's probably the 3 I'm highest on here. With what we have so far, it works okay with the Chimney Rabbles and the Attendants, letting us make more tokens. Yeah. I guess you could blink an artifact to proc the Justiciar. Yeah, Against All Odds seems fine. About the same level as these other ones. And take another Chimney Rabble here. Now, 2-drop or 3-drop. Or speculate on some blue cards here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Helm. If we do end up in the equipment deck, I'm going to want a copy of that most likely. I'm not excited about the Lightbringer though, so I mean there's really nothing else here, I guess, so sideboard. Same with this one. Alright, well, we'll see what we open in pack number 2 here. Ooh, a nice Hazardous Blast there. I'll definitely take that. Well, Tyvar is pretty cool, but very far off from what we're going to be doing here. There's also the War Whip, though, which is perfectly on trend with what we're doing, and one of the strongest cards you can get for that strategy. So I'll go ahead and snatch that up here, and we can probably just, you know, keep going on the equipment train. I don't know if I want 2 copies of Against All Odds, though. But do I really want it over like a Aspirant, which is really what I'd be taking instead? We already have some 3-drops. Yeah, I'll take the Against All Odds, although our 4-drop slot is filling up like crazy here. Need to keep that in mind. And another one. Here, though, I think we're supposed to take the Disruption. We haven't picked up any true removal yet, so it'd be nice to get that. Definitely wouldn't mind another Convert in the deck, but Disruption seems good. I don't think Graz is worth playing. Nah. Seems real clunky and expensive. Now we have the choice between the Attendant and the Furnace Strider. I like both of these a lot. Because we have so many 4-drops already, though, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a first copy of the Strider. Interesting. I would like a splitter here, but like I was saying, we already have so many 4-drops. Should probably pick up like a Scamp. Maybe a Free from Flesh, but I think I'd rather have a Scamp first. Can like use the Reservoir to put stuff onto it. Here I'll definitely take an Annex Sentry. That's a nice little creature and removal spell in one. Again, I would definitely play more Converts. Would love an Axiom Engraver or another Helm, but Sentry seems great. And another Disruption. We will happily pick that up. Wow, and a Hexgold Hoverwings pick 8. That's exceptional for us. That's another 4-drop we will run. I don't think we need the Basilica Shepherd. I think we'd rather have a good 2-drop. Here, probably not playing either, but I'm more likely to play a Thrill, I think, than the other guy. Probably just pick up a 2-drop here. We end up wheeling the Attendant, interesting. And both of the combat tricks. I think I'm going to pick up the Onslaught, though. It goes better with the strategy we're trying to do. I would like to pick up some of the 2-mana equipments if we can, although I will just snap up a Koth, that's for sure. That's a nice, extremely strong Planeswalker there. On color. And a Volt Charge. We're definitely missing some removal. Would love a Swooping Lookout too, but Volt Charge for sure. And another War Whip, okay. We will definitely slam dunk that. And a Hexgold Slash. Alright, this last pack is filling out the deck nicely. And another Volt Charge. I would like the Batter Fist, but I think we're okay on 2-drops. I just want to improve the quality into some equipments that synergize better, but can't take that over a piece of amazing interaction. And another War Whip. Although, with the Chimney Rebel, that's tough. Let's see. So ideally, like, I don't even want to be running like a Reservoir in this now. We've gotten pretty streamlined, I think. Like, we can even cut the Helm. Probably the Thrill. I guess we do need a couple more 2-drops, actually. So 2-drops, and let's see. We definitely want this. Man, I want to keep most of these, and probably should cut one, if not both, of the Against All Odds. Maybe cut the Plated Onslaught since we got there on the rest of the removal. Because we also have like removal in a body here. And Koth is removal. So if we cut both of those, then we're down to 23. And we just need to... I mean, we probably have to cut some of these 4-drops and switch them out for some 2-drops if we can. Maybe pick up like a Crawling Chorus. Although I'd really like a second Furnace Strider at the top end. But I think we need some earlier plays here. And for that reason, we'll snatch a Dune Mover. And a Slinger. Not the best 2-drops, but they'll definitely get the job done. That's tough. Axiom Engraver is a great 2-drop. Lookout's an amazing 1-drop, though. I think I'd rather have the Lookout, honestly. And a Scamp. Interesting. We got a bunch of stuff to pick from here. It's going to be tough to narrow it down. But I think that's going to do it here for the draft. I'll see y'all in the deck building. Welcome to the deck building. Let's see how this one shapes up. Alright, we definitely want to get as many early you know, creatures in plays as we can to keep the aggression going. Probably should cut the demolition, especially if we're going to run the slingers. We probably don't need the artifact hate as a spell. I think we can cut a scamp. That way we still have 3 1-drops, but we can kind of diversify a little bit. You know, fit different roles when we need them to. 2 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we need to run all of those. I definitely want to run all of these 3 drops as well. So I think the 4 drops is where we're going to have to make some tough decisions, and it's going to be between the Chimney Rabbles and the Attendants. Although we can definitely cut a land since we're going to be running so low to the ground. Probably just cut one of each since we have some 1-drops of both that we want to be able to cast. So the question is, which 4-drops are we killing here? Cut 1 Attendant. I think I actually like the Rabble better in this aggressive strategy we're trying to do. Maybe cut 1 of them. I could even see cutting a War Whip, even though they're really nice. For like another hasty creature like the Rabble. Yeah. I think I'm going to run it like this at first, and then we'll see if we need to switch it out for another Rabble instead of a War Whip or something like that. But that's going to do it for here. I will see y'all in the first match. Welcome to round number 1, y'all. We are on the play, and looking like a fine starting hand here. See which 2-drop we end up needing to go with. Probably just the Slinger in. Either way, since it has the better body on it. Well, they didn't play anything, so maybe I will get the Dune Mover out first. Yeah, and we are pretty much already fine on lands for how low our deck is here. Well, we'll just keep on curving out, and then we'll have some removal next turn. Hopefully they'll play something we can kill with the Volt Charge. Then we'll be in good shape. Excellent. Oh, actually, I can even save the Volt Charge and get another body on the battlefield here. Yeah, and they're just going to go ahead and fold it up. That was an awesome, awesome curve out there. So, going to go ahead and move right on into round 2. I'll see y'all there. Welcome to round 2, y'all. We are on the play again here, and the lands are a little suspect, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Our deck really only needs like 1 more land, maybe 2 to really function completely, so I might regret this, but I'm going to go ahead and take the risky keep here that could start us off on a really great start if we end up hitting the land. And we still have some interaction here, which is nice. Well, Convert kind of can function like some land, so that's alright. At least it'll let us Volt Charge something if we need to. If not, we can just play an Engraver next turn. Nope, we did hit our 3rd land, which means we can actually Rabble if we wanted to. I think I'm going to just disrupt this guy and keep hitting on in, though. Green-red deck is likely to have some big stuff, so I'm probably going to want to stay as aggressive as I can, as early as I can here. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and just fire this off. And apparently we're on the Boros Toxic deck. Now is when they can start getting some really nasty stuff that I'm going to have a hard time getting around. Steward's not bad, though. Especially if they want to move the Batter Fist over to him. Oh, that's... Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Then we can still Rabble and get a little extra damage in. Get 1 more in. Missing out on the poison, but I think I'd rather get the extra bodies out. Go as wide as possible here. That's one of those nasty cards I was worried about there. Yeah, I think we wait until Thrune attacks and then we'll swing back for as much as we can. Or see if we can draw into our Hazardous Blast. That would just be GG if we do that. Oh, actually, we'd be one short. Well, War Whip is a great draw. We can stick that onto a Chimney Rabble and they're going to have to chump block with a Thrune pretty much. Unless they have a way to blow up the artifact here. Yeah, that works too. Looks like they have some kind of interaction here. Alright. Oh, we could still play another War Whip next turn, and then we can equip something else the turn after. 2 double strikers will do the same thing as the 1 big double striker would have done. See if they start swinging with Thrune here. I'm guessing not, yeah. Ooh. Can't hit Thrune with that, but we can hit their Cackler. I think I'd rather just get another War Whip down first, though. Ooh, actually I can still get this one down too. I forgot about my Convert. Let me go ahead and do that. If we can go wide enough, then we can still swing in. Although, seeing the state of our board right now, I'm a little more tempted to put the that board pump combat trick in, the white one. Because that would be excellent right now on this board state. Alright, Anointer. Not going to be able to shoot anything, thankfully. Ooh, and that might be the death knell right there for them. It's gonna buff up our War Whip dude here. Let us attack in again. See what they chump with. Maybe they have some more removal. Alright, that's fine. Next turn we can suit up our flyer. Yep. Start swinging in the air. Awesome. So far, so good. I'll see y'all in the next round. Welcome to game number 3. We are on the draw this time, and I think I'm going to keep this hand since it has Koth and enough mana to cast him, so... Playing on the draw, he's going to be a hopefully nice way for us to stabilize up a bit if we get behind here. We'll see. I might even play the Chimney Rabble first just to bait out any potential removal they might have. Although now I think I'm just going to disrupt that Vorak. Make sure we get our mountains down for Koth first here. Well, Necrosquito's a bit annoying. Guess we can just shoot it with Koth. That seems fine.
When this war is over, we will finally rest.
And I'll probably ditch a plains here to the engraver. Although I might actually keep it, that way we can double spell next turn, and then ditch any more lands we get. That's fine. Although it does make me want to ditch it now. Actually get some use out of it. Even if we don't end up getting to double spell. We'll have Koth value and Chimney Rabble we can just hastily get in with. Well, looks like they're still holding something up. Let's go ahead and use Koth first here. Play our land for turn. And now we can actually go Scamp plus Rabble, which is kind of nice, since they're both hasty. Yeah, I'm liking the spot we're in here. Alright, 4/4 is pretty nice. We could shoot it for 3. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. I should have searched up another thing. Although even still, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and snag another land here with him. Play this. And swing with this guy. Yeah, trading 2 for 1, but I think we want to stay as ahead on board as we can here. Hazardous Blast is pretty nice against a Doom Mover. Be awesome if they play a couple other small creatures with 1 toughness. They tutored up a white land, though. Interesting. And they're getting back their Proliferator. Alright. So now I think we just want to try and get Koth to his ulti here.
We have the high ground.
And I don't think I actually need to use that yet. Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and swing with these. If they want to trade something off, that's fine. And Koth can only hit creatures. I need to make sure I keep that in mind. Alright. Well, now I'm not sure how I should play it. I can ult Koth and hit the Scrap Trap that way, and then still Volt Charge the Malira and Hover Wings. That seems pretty nice. And then I'd have the emblem. Or I can use the Koth to just remove it and keep Koth around still. Hey, this is tough. Well, I think we're playing the Hover Wings either way, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get the emblem. That might be the wrong decision, but I feel like over the course of a game that's going to be the strongest thing. And I might should hit them in the face with this, but we'll just get their board saved here. Dang. Didn't read her close enough, that's for sure. Alright. Well, that's a lot of proliferating they're doing. Definitely can't try and kill that Scrap Trap now. We're just going to have to try and kill him in the air and then Volt Charge him in the face, I think. Yeah, they can hit us. We're doing fine in the life department. Probably they crack their draw land here. Yep. Play a Justiciar. Smack him in the face. And now they're pretty much dead next turn. Well, that does save them one extra turn. Or never mind. Not sure why they wanted to attack there, but we can just swing with all three and then shoot him in the face. Oh, can they kill me here? Ooh, I thought they might have had something there to get that last poison counter, but managed to pull it off. So what's that? I think 3-0 on the start. Pretty nice for this this little aggressive Boros deck here. See y'all in round 4. Welcome back to round number 4, y'all. We are on the play again here with a okay looking hand. Hopefully we can pill on another early drop before the Chimney Rabble. But if not, it's still not the worst. We have some interaction at least. Oh, I guess that's technically a 2-drop. It's just not quite the one I was hoping for. Opponent also with red and green. Alright, I will go ahead and shoot that Batter Fist, that's for sure. Stay on the aggressive here. Probably gum up whatever they play next, yeah. I think I'm just going to Chimney Rabble, actually. Then probably Heifer Wings next turn. Ooh, and a Mantis. Probably worth disrupting the Mantis next turn now, actually. Especially since they're probably going to attack with the Menace guy here. Or not. See if they want to trade a Rabble for their Aspirant. I'm definitely okay with that. A Rabble of their own. I'm going to let that one through, I think. If we draw a land, excellent. We can get a hasty dude down on our side. And then next turn we can use the extra counter to give our Hover Wings haste as well. Alright, we're going to trade off our 1-drop into the token and get a token out of it, so come out a slight bit ahead on that trade, I feel like. Better than trading the tokens we don't get anything extra out of. But if we can get one more good attack in next turn with the Hover Wings, then Hazardous Blast should hopefully let us finish things off. We'll see what they play here. Urabrask's Forge. I think we can outrace that. Thankfully, that's an aggressive card and not a defensive one. Yeah, they'll get a Guy here, we'll just let him hit us for 5, that's fine. Because we just want to swing in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just get a... I think I'd still rather get the evasive flyer in than the double striker, even though that's a really nice play too. Actually, that might have just killed them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. No, we would have been one shy still. Alright, so we'll see if they can do 12 damage to us here. If so, we're toast. If not, we should be alright. That's gonna be 10, I think. That's real close, though. Yep. Super close match there, but we ended up outracing the red-green aggro deck there. Awesome. I'll see y'all in round 5. Welcome to round number 5, y'all. We are on the draw this time with a little bit of a suspect starting hand. I am going to keep it because we do have the convert to help us hit the white, and we can slash off whatever they play early. But this could be a little sketchy if we don't end up hitting a plains. All right. 1 draw and no land. We'll see how it goes here on this next one. Definitely going to shoot the Justiciar because it looks like we're going to be facing a bit of a mirror match here. Oh, and we naturally top decked it. That's excellent. Now we can play the Justiciar of our own, and then if we need to convert next turn, or I guess we can just War Whip next turn. If they want to trade their double striker into our Justiciar, I'm definitely okay with that. We'll have a better double striker of our own left behind, and get the life gain out of it. Did opponent have the mulligan? It looks like it. Or maybe that's just because they went first. But if we draw a land, we can play 2/2 drops, or the hover wings. I think I'd rather get 2 creatures down this turn. Yeah. More bodies to put things onto. Just in case they still have removal. If they have Hazardous Blast, it's a really bad play, but otherwise it's not so bad. And I'll take the hit here if they want to swing. Yeah. We already had that extra life buffer. And we drew the lands we needed to cast the, or to equip. So we get to swing in. Take some damage to get the lookout in. So other than Hazardous Blast, we're in a pretty good spot here. Alright, Attendant. That's pretty nice value with the Chimney Rabble. Get another token. Ooh. I think we have to do the flyer first here, but that's an awesome draw as well. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, another hasty creature for them. I could just trade the token off now. 6 in the air would next turn would be nice, but I think this will let us get into a put ourselves into the better board state here, knowing that we're going to be able to play this and equip that next turn to it anyways. So this little combo will let them ping us for 1 each turn cycle, but I don't think that's going to be the worst. Skitterfang, alright. They don't have the biggest creatures to try and send into the air or anything, so they might just be giving them like Death Touch, but I'm fine with that. Yep, gonna do the Death Touch route, that's fine. Go ahead and give our flyers both double strike here. And I think that should be GG unless they top decked into some removal here. Yep, that's gonna do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next round. Welcome to round number 6. We are on the play with a little bit of a slower hand this time, unfortunately, but I don't think we can throw it back. It's pretty great otherwise. So it's like we're going to be playing from turn 3 on instead of 2 on like we normally would, but I think we'll still be alright. We have very strong cards in our hand at the moment. As long as we can hit one more land, we can cast everything. And that'll be a fine card to remove here. Actually, I think I'm just going to play the double striker first. Get our equipment out. And then next turn we can rabble. Alright, Fuseling in a 2-drop probably. Or a Hexblade Slash, that works too. Now they're very likely to swing though, yep. So our rabble should still be able to get in next turn. Should have played the mountain there. Normally it wouldn't matter, but specifically since we have Koth in the deck that we could have drawn. And I think next turn we're actually just going to probably suit up a Chimney Rabble. Although maybe not. We might have to play another Chimney Rabble of our own here, since they did the same. Yeah, I think we'll get a Chorus down. Actually, we can swing with both. And we'll actually just use our Rabble on defense. Opponent looking like maybe they have some more removal here. Thinking about it. Yep, another Volt Charge for them, that's fine. I'm okay with this race as long as they're using up all of their stuff while we still keep ours in hand here. Might be a bit of a... I think we have to chump here this time. Might get a little dicey, but I think we can find the line here. Alright. So we need to kill one. I guess we gotta CC both of these now, probably, don't we? Or I guess we can just do this. And now we've got excellent blocks as long as they don't have any more removal here. We can still send in with this guy because he can't block anyways and he trades into their Fuseling, which I doubt they want to do. So, no reason not to get the chip damage. And here we'll see what they got. If they have another removal spell, this is the worst play, but otherwise we have much better blocks now. And they had the third piece of removal in a row, so just kind of how it runs out sometimes. We're not dead yet, I don't think. Unless they have one more Volt Charge. Well, I'm glad they did that this turn and didn't hold it up. Although I think we're still just dead. Yeah, we're just don't have quite enough. If this guy could block, we'd be alright. But the land draw there just killed us. So, gonna have our first loss here, but that's alright. Still a pretty good game, and we basically lost to mono red. They didn't play but one green card the entire time, so shows you the strength of a good, strong red backbone in a deck there. But I'll see y'all in the next round. Welcome to round 7 here, y'all. We are on the play again with another bit of a slower starting hand, but I think we're going to keep this. It's got some extreme power in it if we can keep them at bay for the first couple of turns here. Just need one more mountain for Koth and we'll be on fire. Alright, let's see if we draw another mountain next turn. That would be ideal. Well, no mountain yet, but we can at least get a nice 2-for-1 going here. Hex Gold Slash would be pretty bad against us right now, but... and they've got another Engraver. Nice. Now we can kill the Engraver, although I don't think we really need to. I think just play our Chorus and develop our board a little more. Hold up a Slash. We're just going to be on the Koth value train here, pretty much. We'll definitely shoot that, though. Well, that's a nice draw since we are not hitting our lands. That'll at least let us get Koth down, and then we can start searching for mountains each turn. But for now, we'll just keep on holding back. As long as they don't kill that Convert, we're in good shape now. Getting some value out of their Engraver, though. Ooh, and a Thrune is an excellent draw from the opponent. That's going to be really tough for us to do anything about. Yeah, we don't have anything to deal with Thrune. We basically have to kill him on our turn with combat damage. Like, we have to be ahead, you know, and swinging. I guess technically, like, we could hit him with a Hazardous Blast and, like, a Strider next turn when we attack with it. Which means I do still want to get Koth down right now, I think. And give them a target for their Thrune next turn. And no reason to do anything but just get some extra mountains out of our deck here. If we can keep Thrune occupied with that, that could be pretty nice. Yeah, because they're going to want to keep swinging at Koth here, which is fine. If they have a combat trick, even better. Get that out of their hand as well. Yep, totally. So now we can get down a Furnace Strider for a turn, and then hold up Hazardous Blast for a post-combat play on our turn, next turn. Yikes, and they got a Mantis as well, that's annoying. Yeah, so we eat an attack here, and then next turn we swing with our Furnace Strider, hope they block with Thrune, and then Hazardous Blast post-combat trying to kill the Thrune with the remaining 1 damage. I guess they're not going to block with Thrune, he's going to be attacking always. So yeah, we just probably die. Just gonna kill all the stuff that can block our things well. And then just send in with everybody. If they want to trade for the convert, that's fine. Or the chorus, even better, yeah. At this point, if we can get enough hasty creatures on the board, or just go wide enough, I think we can then Hazardous Blast for the win. That's going to be our only out now. So we got 8 damage this next turn if they swing with Thrune again. We just gotta hope they don't have any pump spells for Thrune and just outrace them here. Alright, we'll get another creature on the board. I mean, every creature we get is another hasty body here. Looks like they have some kind of interaction. Hopefully it's not something that can kill the Annex Sentry. That's really the... I don't want them to get that body back. Alright, well... they're gonna hit us for 7 if they got a pump spell or another... or a, what's it called, a... Volt Charge that'd kill us. But it looks like we're gonna go ahead and pull through this one too. Awesome. That one was a little nerve-wracking, that Thrune. When I saw him come down, I was a little worried, but we ended up being able to outrace him. Awesome. I'll see y'all in the next round. Welcome to game number 8, y'all. We are on the draw with a pretty great starting hand. We can hit our 2-drop, 3-drop, and 4-drop, and we can do Mover if we don't end up hitting the land to make sure we can hit the Koth. Like, we already have both of the mountains for it. Overall, just a pretty awesome-looking little start, although that's an excellently aggressive start from the opponent there. See what they're pairing with the white. Black-white, so definitely going on the toxic route, yeah. Alright, so we're going to be needing to race here, I expect. Might even be worth doing the double War Whips for the good blocks. Ooh, that's a brutal play against us right now. About the best thing they could have had. It's an excellent curve out for the opponent here. In particular, how it lined up against our plays. So now we're going to have to try and play defensive with our double strikers. Probably play Koth next turn just to get the removal off of him. Yikes, yeah, they just have what they need exactly for our creatures here. I think I'm going to go ahead and... we're going to have to start trading some stuff off here. We will kill this to trade it up into a 3-drop, and then we'll put another chump blocker down. Trade off into the Skull Dweller next turn. We do not need any more lands. We have all the lands we need. Another Ambulatory Edifice would be, like, by far the worst thing for us, but this is fine. I'll just keep trading off until all their little stuff is dead. We have the better long game, I'm hoping, out of a deck like this. Yep, that's fine. They're probably trying to... probably should have bounced a Swamp there, I think, for them, unless they have another Chorus in their hand. Or maybe they already played land for turn. Nope, they definitely should have played that other one. Alright, so we can ping something for 2, or we can play the War Whip and lock something down. Yeah, I think I like that better. Go ahead and War Whip and lock this thing down. If they have another Attendant, that's pretty bad for us. They can bounce this Attendant out of our removal here. But I expect they'll be swinging in with their 3 toxic creatures, trying to get as much poison on us as they can. I'd like to take out that Skull Dweller with our double strike. But they're thinking pretty hard. And a Murex to start pumping out little critters. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna Koth it up first. We'll go ahead and blow up their Death Toucher now. And we can still get a second blocker out for Koth here. No attacks for one more turn at least. Oh, that's right. So, okay, well, Koth will die. But if they want to send 3 at Koth, that's okay too. Excellent. Not sending anything at Koth. So now we can just start churning out some value here. No reason not to just stick this on the Vigilant Flyer. And we don't even need to swing in with that Double Striker. Just do the Lookout here. Looks like they have some kind of removal maybe. Or it might just be the Murex that's holding up priority. A little surprised they didn't send it Koth last turn. He's gonna, if they let him sit here, he's gonna accrue a bunch of value. Like every turn, he's just getting us an extra card draw, making sure we hit a land, thinning out our deck. Now we can probably just swing like we did last turn, I think. Go ahead and gum up the Convert here. We still have a Volt Charge in hand we can hold on to. If we draw Hazardous Blast, it's just like GG essentially. But we do have to watch out for the poison from them going wide here. Right now we're taking 3. That put us to 8. So we have 2 more turns essentially. We really do need to draw the Hazardous Blast actually. Although Slash is also pretty good. Although now we're just going to hold on to all of our mountains. Alright, so one more turn of holding stuff here and then we'll play it by ear from there. Okay. So now we're going to have to start using our removal on mites, which doesn't feel great. And we might just be dead. But this does mean we get to proliferate Koth and ult him next turn without actually killing him, which is kind of cool. But I think we're just dead still.
The earth itself rejects you.
Yeah, they definitely should block, because there's the chance we have like a Volt Charge to do lethal here along with the mountain. So that's the correct block from them, but this is sadly not going to be enough for us. Yep, gonna die to poison, but still a super close match there. Definitely a fun one. But We are going to go into the very last round here. Going to be 6-2 going into it, so it's going to be last game, win, lose, or draw. I'll see y'all there. Welcome to round number 9, y'all. We are on the play here with a tough decision. If we hit the land, it's great. If we don't hit the land, it's rough. I'm going to keep it. We'll see if I end up regretting it. I got lucky once before. Can we do it again? Alright, the opponent with the adaptive, and we hit land number 1. That's a great start. Hopefully they'll grow their adaptive up a bit before we take it down with like a Volt Charge. One more land would be excellent. Oh, that's still fine. That's a really great draw for a 3-drop for us. We can take out the adaptive and get another creature on the board. Ooh, and now even if we don't hit the land, I might be on playing Slinger to kill their Skitterfang. I think I'm just going to be mana efficient and play the Double Striker first here, though. I doubt they're going to do it. Yep. Well, I think we offer them double block trade here, and then if they do it, sweet, we'll just drop another one. Or this is even better. It means they probably have a pump spell. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, I think I'd rather 2 for 1 than here with this. Come out ahead on board that way. Ooh, Dragon Glider's an awesome creature. Although we can Shrapnel Slinger it and Lookout. I should have probably sacrificed the Crawling Chorus there, but that's alright. Oh, I forgot they had 2 that could still block there. Wow, I'm dumb. That's alright. I'm just getting a little excited here in this last game. Brain's shutting off a bit. If we draw another land next turn, we can get a Koth down to still blow up their adaptive, which would be nice at least. And we've got another War Whip, so yeah. We're in a fine spot, I think. Alright, we'll go ahead and shoot the... maybe even the Skitterfang first. No, I think we gotta do the adaptive first. Even if we have to chump block something with like a Lookout, like if they want to give the Troll flying, I think that's okay. Alright, they're gonna sack a land to draw a card. We'll see what they choose to do here. Yep, flying it is. I don't mind sacking the Lookout here. Take down the Troll, which I'm definitely okay with. Especially since we have another War Whip in hand. No reason not to get another land with Koth here. Go ahead and swing in with a Rabble. If they want to double block, I'm definitely cool killing a Skitterfang. And now, even if they send in a flyer at Koth, it's all good. Actually, never mind. Now they can send their Skitterfang at Koth, but that's still fine. Koth got us a lot of value here. Used up most of the Skitterfang charges. Ate up a Troll. Got us a couple of lands. Alright, now we're playing against them top decking mostly. Them having the Engraver is nice in a top deck war for them, though. Cackler. Ooh, that's a nice draw for us. See how they want to block here. If they don't, they're just dead. Alright, so now if we shoot this one, all 3 die. And they're going to scoop them on up. That's 3 for 1's going to do it. So, awesome little run here from this super aggressive Boros equipment deck. I think we had 1 5-drop and everything else was cheaper than that. And it ended up going the distance. Let's take one last look here through the cards. Scamp, I honestly feel like we didn't really see much of, so it was kind of a, you know, I guess it was nice to have another 1-drop, but we ended up playing Chorus and Lookout a lot more. Didn't end up hitting Justice here very often. Shrapnel Slinger actually came in clutch. The War Whips, of course, just being amazing. Sentry did a ton of work for us. Koth, obviously, is just such a house when it comes to value. Like, he did a ton of work as well. But just consistency in this deck was really the main key. You know, having duplicates of a lot of cards, redundancy in effects, 3 War Whips, you know, just made sure that we were always on plan with what we were trying to do. It's a super fun deck. Appreciate you all coming along on the ride with me here today, though, and I will see y'all in the next draft video. Take care, everybody.